Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and thanks for tuning in to this next episode. So this episode now is the first of a series around how I took a crappy old tired disused lawnmower and built it into a racing lawnmower and went off racing. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So this series is about how we turn this into this. And along the way there's some great footage of spills and thrills that we've had on the racetrack. So looking around the mower when it arrived at the workshop, it's a rusty, tired old bucket, but actually that's just perfect for us because we're going to tear this thing right down to small parts, rebuild it and give it a brand new lease of life as a racing mower. One thing I did note that this particular model made in the USA has an enormous 8 horsepower engine. We're also going to fix that. And the complexity that we see of all the belts and pulleys and springs and various things, we're going to make that much simpler too. So the first step was to get the build sheet from the British Lawnmower Racing Association. This details all of the different dimensions of the original mower and then the dimensions that we're allowed to build to so that it's in line with the regulations. Removing the hood and the front cover means we can get to the engine, 4 bolts and an earth strap later, and the engine's out. One final measurement then, just to make sure we're happy with the build sheet, and we can get right down to stripping this back down to its component parts. Wow, that is so few pieces that we're going to use in the main build. I think this is going to be really, really exciting. So once we've got the flappy wheel out and we've cleaned off all that nasty old paint and rust, I've just put these panels back together so it gives me a rough idea of what it is I'm going to build and what I'm looking at. As you can see, just with no paint, it looks kind of cool. The wooden supports give me exactly 10 inches ground clearance from the top of the deck to the ground, which is part of the regulations. So we'll be visiting this method quite frequently as we just check all of our heights and measurements. As a sneak preview in the next video, we turn this steel tubing into this chassis. Okay, so that's it. That's the teardown of the mower, and as you can see what's coming next, we're going to go off and build that chassis. Remember everybody, if you like what you see on my channel, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to be notified when I've got new content out, then please do hit that bell button. Happy to receive any comments, good or bad. Feedback is always something that can help us learn. But till the next time, keep safe.